Question, you all. Do you really want to run a business? Do you really want to operate a carpet cleaning business or any business in that matter? I asked that question because running a business, operating a business, is hard work. It's not easy. I'm up right now doing a video because I was thinking about my business. I was just thinking about how I can make my business better and so many avenues of the business. So I just decided to do this video because it just came to me like a lot of people, you have a job, and then you see a person on Fortune 500 magazine, and they're multimillionaires, and they tell their story of how they came from nothing to something. And then a lot of times, we want to live vicariously through that. Right? We want to kind of relate to that. Right? A lot of people can relate to the coming from nothing. So, and then we want to be on the beach too, with the sun shining on us, 300 days out the year. You know what I'm saying? With money just coming in. We look at all of the glorious parts of running a business, which is good because that is part of it. That's part of the reward. But where does that reward come from? Usually reward is earned, right? So working a 9 to 5, in a lot of cases, people that work 9 to 5, like me at one point, figure, hey, running my own business would be much better and seemingly easier because I'll be making more money. The more money clause, right? I mean, that's the main thing too. We want more money, and more control over our scheduling. Because you work the 9 to 5. Hey, whatever the schedule says, you got to be there. And sometimes the schedule may conflict within our physical life. Excuse me, not physical life, with our personal life. Of course, it's physical. But a lot of people want to start businesses or start go into the entrepreneurship journey because of those factors. Getting rid of the 9 to 5 and being able to control the scheduling, which to me is one of the first fruits of um, the illusion of having it all. If you want to say the dream, right? So it's a very good thing to start your business, but do you really want to start a business? Because that business, like that 9 to 5 that you're tired of, because you're doing a lot of work, maybe you're doing continual work, every day same thing over and over, right? Operating a business is probably 10 times that. Imagine that. The thing about having a 9 to 5 is that it's, if you can say, it's guaranteed money, even though it's not guaranteed money, because the 9 to 5 that you're going to is a business that has an owner that is operating it so that you may have a 9 to 5. So everything is business, regardless. You have to do the job, which is hard work, in order to make the business operate, and then you're compensated by the boss. So you're still a business within that business as an employee. I hope I didn't twist the head up a little bit with all the employee and all that back and forth, but you get what I'm saying. So regardless, most of the successful people on the 9 to 5 have a business mindset, whether they know it or not. They come in on time, business. They don't really. They're solution based. They always try to solve the problem, right? They're not the ones to complain as quick. You know those type on the job. You can depend on them. Oh yeah, that's business mindset. Now, how many people on the job is the opposite of that? Call off all the time. Excuses, complaining, not solution based, just always talking about the bad problem on the job. Come on now. I know we all have experienced that who have worked at a 9 to 5, right? Like just in life, period, but especially on a 9 to 5, a job. So that's an aspect of mine. That's a mindset, right? And it's pretty much not a good business mindset compared to a person who comes in a 9 to 5 on time, no complaints. You can depend on them. They get the job done. They take on multiple tasks, right? And then a lot of times, those are the ones who work so long, and then they say, "Hey, I want to start my own business." Well, guess what? Still hard work. The difference is you're working hard for yourself in the interest of your pursuit and not another. Right? But the only thing is, working for another person's pursuit as an employee is a little bit more, I would say, easier because you know your position. When you operate in a business, multiple positions, overwhelmingly multiple positions. Okay? Scheduling and time, guess what? My personal time, like now, I'm talking about business. Business has taken my personal time also. Isn't that something? Go figure. So what I'm trying to say is, for me, I stepped in the business. To all my carpet cleaners out there, here's something to laugh at. When I first got into the business, and my carpet cleaners know what I'm talking about, I did not know what a truck mount was. Yeah, real talk. I thought the portable unit, good portable unit, great portable unit, with the auto fill in and the auto dump out and good suction for 100 feet. Oh, I actually thought that was the best thing going. Why? Because I did not do any type of research before I jumped into this industry. That's why I can speak on this. Personal. I did not do any due diligence. I didn't even look at a video. No carpet cleaning videos whatsoever, seriously, at all. Because I just was so excited to have the idea of starting a business because I saw another carpet cleaner who had been in the business for a long time. He showed me one of his payments, and I said, hey, I know that's what I want to get into, you see. And that was it. I mean, I did try to ask him questions, whatever. That's a whole nother story. I didn't get too much information out of him on that. However, he did show me where to get certain items from. But other than that, I just wanted to get me the machine because I had already been cleaning floors. I know how to clean floors. I've been cleaning carpets. I know how to clean carpets, which I really didn't know how to clean carpets. I wasn't really cleaning carpets the proper way. In a lot of cases. In a lot of cases I was, but in most cases I wasn't. So I definitely learned a lot on the way, right? So and doing it that way is learning the hard way. Yeah, just jumping in. No testing the water. You didn't test to see if that boulder was under that shallow looking water there that you did not see. And when you jumped in, it felt good, and then right when you were just about to just float on into the water, your ankle got scraped on that nice boulder, and now you feel like you can't even move your ankle. And whoa, slow down. These waters right here, you need to know what you're getting into. So, um, and then I realized then, after getting into the business, that hey, I have to have business coming in order to say I'm in business. See? So I had to learn the hard way. You know? So I had to stay on my that 9 to 5 for a couple of years until I just finally felt a little comfortable after swimming around, scraping myself, coming up for air. I felt comfortable enough to let the 9 to 5 go because I had learned a lot. I had a lot of bruises. And I said, hey, I think I can take it now. Which, hey, I like that. I kind of like that for me because I learned I learned on the way. But hey, what I'm learning about business is that it is hard work. It is not easy. And it never does get easy. Okay? It can get normal and it can become systematic, right? But because we're always evolving in this society, it's forever changing. We always have to go with the flow. And in running the business, you must stay afloat. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There is no calling off when you're running a business. It's no calling off. Yes, it is. You can call off all you want to. But tell me, do you really want to? And if you do call off, there's no one to write you up like it is on the 9 to 5. But guess what? Whatever you put in is what you get out. In business, which is life. You know? Business will let you know where you're at with yourself all day long. You have to face yourself. So, you know, getting into, and this is not to discourage anyone, because I will say, please start a business, because if everyone had business, the world would almost be, I don't know. I was going to say perfect, but I don't know how that would be, right? So that's a whole nother story. But you know what I mean. If everyone was functional and everyone handled their business, oh, this world would be close to perfect. I will say that. If everyone was functional. Oh yes. Oh yes. That is perfect. That's science. So, and that's business. You know, just because of capitalism and um, you know, certain party network, which is a whole nother story. You know, some people are without, and some people are with. You know, people are up, some people are down. That's kind of the way it is. But if you want to be up, then yeah, start a business for sure, definitely. You are a business, so manifest something that can help people, that can solve problems. That's what we business people do, is solve problems. So you know, you have to be solution based in running a business. So do you really want to run a business? You know. So that just came to me, and I will just add this on to say that if you do want to start a business, take your time first. Don't just dive into the water, not knowing what's in that water. Go around the entire lake 2 times. Test all the angles. Talk to all the people that you can that has been in there before you jump in. And see how much easier the dive in will be. Take it very serious instead of taking it as something that will relieve your ego. Okay? That will relieve you from that anguish of being lazy. Because you're at a job, but you're really not that solution based person. You're really not that hard worker. But you still want what hard workers are rewarded with. I hope you're really seeing what I'm saying. I hope sometimes I can get, but no. Be serious about what you're going to get into business with, especially if it's carpet cleaning. And for me, that's one thing about one of my pet peeves is, I really want to clean people's carpet. No matter what method I use, I want to make sure I clean the carpet as proper and correct as possible. And for me, that is getting all of the solution, residue, and contaminants flushed out of their carpet completely. And then I know that the carpets will stay cleaner longer. That's not easy. It's not easy. Carpet cleaning is not easy. It's fun for those who like to do it, and it becomes normal. And hey, yeah, it's a sense of easiness. But come on now, carpet cleaners, you all know, how it gets, how it can get, especially when it's hot. Okay. Jump in the shower with your clothes on, type of sweat. Yeah, 20-gallon drench. Everybody threw balloons, water balloons at you from the roof. 50 people, type of sweat. Up and down the stairs. Back and forth with that wand. If you're really getting that carpet clean. So, be serious about it. If you're going into whatever business you're going into, take it very serious. Learn everything that you can learn that anybody can never learn, possibly the most of what you're doing. Don't be afraid of hard work, because if we want our businesses to go and to grow, guess what? We have to put that work in. We have to put the work in. 4 a.m. in the morning, 2 a.m. in the morning, trying to figure it out with an idea. And always, whatever vision you have for how you want your business to go, before you get that first customer, okay? This is what I would have done, what I wish I would have done, right? Before you get that first customer, the vision of how you want your business to look, how you want your van to look, the type of equipment that you want, the type of customers who you want to serve seriously, right? Have all that already set up before you take that first job. I didn't do it, but I'm just picturing that's how I would do it if I could do it again, right? So that's what I would tell anyone. Don't just dive in. Running a business is not easy. It is hard work, and it is for hard working people. Okay, and everyone can work hard, but do you want to? That's the question. I hope all y'all businesses are flourishing. I wish the best for everyone who is trying to start a business. I hope you become the millionaire you want to be. I hope you become that multi-servicing company that you want to be. And whatever it is you want to be, I hope you become that. And let's become it together. All right, that's Chris. I'm out. Do you want to start a business? Do you want to run a business? It ain't easy, but it can be done. All right, y'all keep your head up, and y'all take care, and I do care. And mind your business. Peace out.